It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And they ring the bell, and here we go. Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Swing and a miss with that jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The courage on display here is incredible. What a punch. And we may see an early stoppage here. And that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
And he scores with the counter. That punch landed. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. A very competitive round here so far. This is a high-octane battle.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
As it is in most heavyweight, looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe? One, two, three, four, five. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering that we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. It's all offense all the time. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punching. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
The middleweights are the best.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Punch, counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Very close round with 10 seconds. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covered? That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These punches coming from every angle. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that's got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happening. They got to think like a golfer. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight divisions, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. An upset of the year, perhaps. Gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.